be from 0 to 92. I don't know how it happened. I'm not sure where it happened, but it happened. So, actually, speaking of specific text that he does, we're seeing a lot of usage of the Waveland back. There's not many people who can actually do that in this game, or the pseudo wave dash. It's not real for many, but in this one, if you do it, you desync away from Luma, and you give a distance that you weren't expecting. And because you're doing that and pressing a button at the same time, you could get an active hit with Luma, repositioning Rosa, and you could get a combo string off of that. We're seeing him use that a lot more of late.
Yeah, puppet characters, man, what an archetype.
Not for me.
It just leads so much imagination. But there will be no puppets to be
This
had.
is a smart decision.
Kind of, sort of. It's a very smart decision. It is going to be Min Min stepping through the table here for Dabuz. Looks like we are locked in, and we are getting ready for our first game. It will be Hero versus Min Min here on Pokemon Stadium 2, Ajax.
Very, very smart decision on Dabuz. Like we said before, starting the round, you're pretty much at full screen. What you're going to be paying close attention to for Troya is watching that MP meter. He needs access to that half charge, which he was just going for right there. That's a way to break them up. That move right there. You see, he just took 25% just for making one mistake.
Yep, again, that's definitely going to be the spacing move of choice here for Troya. But again, Min Min so good at being able to just keep you out. You know, she plays her own game, and it is such a specific. It just shuts certain characters down. And there we go, Dabuz able to get the grabs. If he is able to mix those into this kit, it's going to be a long one for Troya.
Yeah, that was really good by Dabuz as well. You're conditioning Troya to drop down, have to hold shield because he's trying to get around that, but getting access to the warp so he could get back on. Very solid job from Troya momentarily, but as you can see, it's very difficult to get in. He doesn't have enough MP meter as well. Dabuz paying close attention to that. He's down to 8. He's going to have to try and navigate around this. He does have one more. But Koopa, if he gets smacked away, he now has to try and go to ledge, hopefully with an air dodge, and that air dodge got burned.
Yeah, no, it's really funny, you know, Zoom in most instances is really good at being able to help you recover. But Min Min doesn't really have to commit much to movement, being able to cover which direction the Zoom's going to come from, because she can, you know, have such insane reach with her arms. And, you know, the Dragon Cannon was crucial there, and Dabuz, once again, just adding on to this lead here.
Now, you could also, at any given point in time, play the roulette wheel. You have access to the critical hits for Hero. You also have access to the buffs, which we're seeing right now. And he goes for the kaboom! And that is such an active move. You try to get off ledge, you try to make anything you press there, you're probably getting dragged back into it.
Yep, here comes the boom for sure as Troya gets on the board here. And like we mentioned, you know, Hero, no two games are the same, no two stocks are the same. You never quite know what sort of an outcome you're going to get, especially with the ever-looming critical hit. You know,
exactly. You miss one tech, and then next thing you know, your stock is gone. You're getting knocked out at 20, 30%. So Dabuz very smartly trying to keep him away, primarily using the Ram Ram. That is the one that you see that's more the yo-yo. It pushes you back constantly. It's the quickest one, and it has a little arc. That stops safe jump-ins from Hero.
Yep, there we go. Ooh, just misses on the Zoom landing there.